Hey everyone, your host Cy Smith. Looks like I got 7 minutes left on my phone before it's all ate up minutes wise. Space wise. Today is Friday. Every Friday is Senior Citizens Day, so we gonna love our elders even more so. Today it is the first Friday of the month. Zip code 60620 is on national duty for us, along with Norfolk, Virginia, Egypt in Africa, and Laos, Illinois. The purpose of this video is I want to be adamant about something that that I've learned over the years, and I'm saying this as someone who studied this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 20-some years. It is my understanding and belief that we do not need a round table to talk about the issues facing our community. I understand why people say that. I do understand why people feel like we need to get all these people together. But I'm going to be adamant to say, no, we don't. And here's why I say that, based on all my years, over 2 decades of being out here in the community. A system doesn't require people to physically get together. What the system does is every component works hand in hand with the next component. That doesn't mean physically getting together. The alternator do not have to do anything with the muffler on a car. It doesn't. The alternator keeps the car running. Once it starts up, that's its sole function and purpose. The muffler deals with the emissions to keep the car quiet. That's it. But they both are part of that vehicle, right? So when we look at our criminal justice system, keyword system, when do the correction officers, who is a part of the criminal justice system, the judges, part of the criminal justice system, the beat police officers, part of the criminal justice system, get together and meet and talk about the criminal justice system? Now, it may be some feel-good moments where they get together around the country, but it is not for the purpose of keeping the criminal justice system going. The reason they don't have to meet is because the correction officers know their role is, after the judge has done his role, after the police officer has done his role, is to just keep the people secure and safe. That's their role. They don't need to meet about that with the other parts of the system. Just do their job. Stay in their lane. Same with the police. The police don't have to go to the jail and meet with them. Now, they might advocate through the politicians to make sentences longer and stuff like that, but just knowing every part of the system is the key. Not all parts coming together. So for black people, we keep saying we got to get together, and it's like, wow. No, what we had to do is we had to create our system, which we already have. It's not being supported because people have a mindset that it can't, the remedy can't come from someone who look like me. It got to come from someone big. That's the real issue, what we're dealing with. People just can't believe that we can have this. But we have our own system. The system is not being supported because of people's thinking. And so that's what we're really up against. Now, here's what needs to happen if people need examples of this. All right. We need, when we talk about a system, meaning different parts all working together without physically coming together. All right, so we need part of our system dealing with economics. We get that. People who are in business, and we need them meeting and getting strong on the economic side so they can create jobs and wealth. Education side. Now, if you're creating jobs and wealth, who are they skilled enough to obtain those jobs and whatnot? So we need a strong education component of what we are up against as a people. All right, now, what good is you having a strong education, then the strong economy, and then your health is so poor you can't sustain it, stay in it? So we need to deal with our health. All right, now, we have a lot of elders who've experienced a lot, who have accumulated wealth, retired, and we're not tapping into that, so we don't have the sustainability that we could because we're leaving our elders to hang and dry. Our young people are lost. They don't have direction or support, so they out there. So what's wrong with this system of daily living habits, which provides structure? It allows for forgiveness, meaning if you miss this week, catch it next week, because it keeps repeating over and over again. It is an institution, meaning it keeps repeating over and over and over again, and it never stops. So what happens, or why haven't we agreed to making this system be more than what it is right now? What is the reason why people won't say, today is Friday, senior day, I'm going to host something on my corner for all the elders. I'm going to Wednesday do something on economics so that we can teach people or make sure people have savings and checking accounts. So anyway, what happens is, because we're in the forest, we can't see the trees. You know how that saying goes. So that's what we really are up against. People so in they silo, they can't see the value in someone else. And what we're doing, what we're focused on is system, not this individuality or this non-for-profit game banging stuff that we tend to find ourselves in all over urban America. And that works to the broader system of allowing us to stay in the position that we're in. So I just wanted to get this out there to you guys. We do not need to physically come together in a round table to get everyone together. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. But to have everyone come together at a round table and those people go back to blocks that are not organized. When I say organized, meaning we know how many teachers, doctors, lawyers are on the block and what the children goals are. That's what we mean by organized. So when we do that, now we're in a position, because then we plug them into their once a month duty day with that system, and it just keeps repeating itself. Every fourth Tuesday is Lawyers Day. So if we really value that and honor that, then we know at least 12 times a year we're discussing and getting together on what's affecting us from a legal standpoint. Every first Monday is Gardening Day. If we honor that, then we know at least 12 times a year, or every first Monday, we're discussing what happens if there's a food shortage. So that's what I mean by system. Everyone can stay in their lane, and because it's every month, that's the system part, don't require one person, it keeps repeating. Now we're building institutions, and institutions is what lasts over a long period of time. Thank you, guys.